Hi, I'm Rob Blackwell of Blackwell Basketball. It's March Madness has begun, and welcome to the March Madness Blackwell Basketball Daily Topic. Today's topic is changing the narrative. Changing the narrative. Now, what do we mean by that? Every player has one, whether it's with a coach, an agent, a scout, or a teammate. Your narrative is already solidified out there. And if it's a weak narrative, we need to immediately change that. If it's a strong narrative, then we need to reinforce those things that make you a strong player. But changing the narrative is something that absolutely must be done. And that takes work. First of all, it takes recognizing, and then you then put the work to those things that we recognize need help. So changing the narrative is extremely important, especially for you younger players who didn't get the playing time that you wanted, and now going into the AAU season or the new season, the book is already out on you. Whether it's shooting, whether it's ball handling, whether it's handling the point, or whether it's finishing around the rim. That narrative is already stated. And based on that is how you're going to be played. As we get later into the summer, high school coaches start putting their plays together. College coaches start designing their plays. And they're designing those plays based on the player that they last saw, the player that you were. And if they don't see any change in that player, then that's how you're going to be categorized. And if it's to your advantage, great. But if it's not to your advantage, it can make for a long season. So changing the narrative is the thing that we want to get in and focus on. You must do that, good or bad. You definitely must get into changing your narrative so that it can prove to be long-lived success for you as time goes on with your basketball career. So again, we'll finish that topic up, changing the narrative. Consider it, think about it, recognize what your strengths and weaknesses are, and then get into training and start to change that narrative about yourself. I'm Rob Blackwell of Blackwell Basketball, and we'll see you next time.